Welcome to East Coast Elk Reviews. Today we got another beer review. I actually got this out of a Spencer gift pack. So it came with this glass. It came with this beer, the Trappist Imperial Stout. This one is the Spencer Trappist Holiday Ale. It says pair with family and friends. So I do have Beer Advocate pulled up here. So score on Beer Advocate is 90 for outstanding. Style, strong ale, Belgian dark. ABV, pretty beefy beer, 9%. From the Spencer Brewery out of Massachusetts, United States. Availability says rotating/seasonal. For the notes, it says mahogany in color, wholesome in body, lightly spiced, a heartwarming feast day ale from our table to yours. So I'm going to crack this open, go over the color. As we know, it's already a mahogany color, as they say. So crack it open, go for the pour. Nice glass. This is honestly why I bought this, because I wanted to add another glass to my collection. Let's go for the pour on this one. Also, it's really nice too. So this is actually really cold. I just pulled this out of my mini fridge. So it's got like a I'd say like beige, kind of like khaki colored head. It is mahogany in color, so kind of like a ruby brown color to it. It's actually very hazy. It's actually opaque, you can't see through it at all. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Didn't produce much of a head, probably like a half a finger ahead. Looks like it's going away pretty quick already. Let's go for the nose on this one, guys. This, I'm getting a lot of sweetness. Caramel, honey, some baking spices, kind of like ginger, cinnamon. Also has a nice fruity nose, so like dark fruits. It's kind of like raisins, maybe even a cherry. It's like breadiness. It smells really good. It smells really sweet. It actually doesn't smell like a 9% beer. I'm guessing that sweetness is kind of covering up. So you do get like citrus and those dark fruits. Some spices, malty, nice bready note. It smells really good. It actually smells really fruity and sweet. A little bit of hops. Smells pretty good. Definitely doesn't smell like a 9% beer. Let's go for the taste on this one, guys. Whoa. Not what I was expecting. Toasted malts. Lots of caramel. Lots of caramel. Citrus. Spices. Baking spices, so like that cinnamon, ginger. Lots of dark fruits. On the palate, I'm getting more of like a raisin. Maybe even like a cranberry, actually. Finish is slightly dry. A little bit of like a floral, earthy finish to it. Good amount of sweetness. Definitely want to be able to tell this is a 9% beer. Really good mouthfeel, medium mouthfeel. I'd say high carbonation. It does have some really good carbonation. Well, medium to high carbonation. Definitely not as carbonated as like your light lagers, but it has some really good carbonation to it. This honestly hits a lot of notes for me. It's very sweet. It has that nice dark fruit, citrusy, floral flavor. It's actually really good. I enjoy this one. Can't even taste its 9% at all. It is a little bit fuller. This is definitely a sipper. I want to go guzzling this beer because, like I said, it does have a fuller mouthfeel. Lots of rich, dark flavors. Lots of breadiness. Kind of like a rye bread with the amount of breadiness and the spices you're getting. I said toasted malts. It does have like a candied sweetness from that caramel malt and the citrus. It's really good. This has a lot of flavors. I feel like you could sip this for a while and you can keep picking up different stuff each time. This is good. This is really enjoyable. I could definitely see myself maybe splitting this with somebody because it is 9%. It is a little filling. I am enjoying it a little, a lot colder. It says serving temp 50 degrees. It says this beer is unfiltered, unpasteurized, and contains live yeast culture. Yeah, it definitely looks unfiltered. Really good in my opinion. This is actually a lot better than I thought it would be. I honestly thought it was going to be a little too spicy. I thought it was going to be too much of those baking spices that you usually get with like the Christmas ales or holiday ales. But the spices definitely aren't overpowering, and you do get a lot more of those other flavors. It's so sweet. It's almost honestly like brown sugar, maybe even like molasses. Price on this was like $15 for this beer, the Trappist Imperial Stout, and the Trappist Ale, which I already did a review on, so I already drank that one. Saving that one for the review. But yeah, like $15 for 3 beers. This one's 9%. I think this one's pretty high as well. Let's say 8.7% on this one. I believe the Trappist Ale is around like 6 to 7. So you get 3 decent beers. This one's really good. I hope the stout's really good. I have a good feeling the stout's going to be really good as well for $15, and you get this glass. Honestly, like I said from the beginning, I honestly bought it because of this glass, so I think it's worth it in my opinion. I'm not sure if you can get the Spencer Trappist Holiday Ale in like 6-packs because I haven't seen it, or maybe like a 4-pack. Not really too sure of the price, but I'm going to go off the price of what I got this for my rating. Oh yeah, Cyclops scale. This is really sweet, and it does have a little bit of an earthy floral hop finish. I'm gonna say 3 out of 5 sugar cubes, and like I want to say 2.5 out of 5 hop cones, because it's not too bitter. It does finish a little dry and a little floral. But like I said, it's not too much. It's not overpowering. So I think 2.5 out of 5 hop cones is a good score for that. So considering the price, I'm not really too sure how well the availability on this beer is. So that's not gonna really affect my rating. But I'm gonna give this one I'm gonna say 8.5 out of 10. With that being said, it is a little too filling for me. I do like it. It does have a lot of good flavor. It's just not something that I can drink multiple beers of. I could probably drink one and then I have to move on to something else. But it is really good. And like I said, for that price, and you get this glass and you get to try the 3 beers, I think it's definitely a good buy in my opinion. I'm gonna recommend it to you guys. If you guys like these holiday ales, maybe some of them are a little too much spices and not enough like other flavors that you would get from that beer, I think you would really enjoy this one. Plus, it's just, like I said, it's 9%, and it's a little dangerous. This is a little filling, but I think you have one of these and you would definitely enjoy it. So yeah, I'm gonna recommend it. If you guys, like I said, if you guys like other holiday ales. And yeah, there you have it. If there's anything else that you guys like to see on my channel, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for my upcoming videos and like a beer. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.